Hey, how's it going everybody? Coach Kyle here, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for future content notifications. Look back at old videos, there's a ton of them. And if you find this topic especially helpful or interesting, please share it. And today I'm going to go over some blood work that I just had done. As a decade plus as a vegetarian, but I don't eat a lot of animal products, but I'm not, like I'll have some cheese and stuff here and there, sour cream, but very, very minimal animal food intake. As a, so as a plant-based runner, as a runner in general, you're stressing your body more than most people do. So it's important to get the occasional once yearly blood work done to kind of check on things, because if somebody comes to me and they want to do some dietary work, one of the first things I'm going to do is, and they could have this done. You can walk into a clinic. I forget what they're called, and you could get a blood panel done, or we could just monitor your food intake and see what's lacking. Because the best diet in the world, you can eat all the whole foods, minimal processed, but if you're deficient in iron or B12 or vitamin D, you're not going to get very far. So one of the first things you need to do, or I do with my clients, is look for deficiencies. And I'm very pleased to say that mine came back extremely positive. There was literally only one item that wasn't in the normal or suggested range, and it was HDL was 1 milligram per deciliter of outside. The high range is 60, and mine was 61. So otherwise, everything is. I'm super pleased. I'm kind of surprised, but I don't know, not really. So what do I? How did I get to where the full blood work, everything came back normal, healthy? And so I typically eat a plant-based, near vegan diet. I don't make a point to eat animal products, but I'll have some cheese or sour cream here and there. Especially if we're out of the house eating at a restaurant. I'm typically not vegan at a restaurant. I'll be okay having some cheese. But supplement-wise, I supplement with iron 2 to 4 times a week, and it's the Thorne Ferrosorb iron. I'll link to it below. Thorne is one of the best supplement companies. I'm a strong believer in their quality. So I'll link to that below. In the Thorne, the Ferrosorb, it has vitamins B12. It has a B12 or B vitamin complex in it. So I get my iron and my B12, things that are often harder for vegetarians to get, from this supplement. And I only take it 2 to 4 times weekly, because caffeine will decrease your iron absorption. So if I wake up, and we have an automatic coffee machine, so if I wake up and the coffee's ready to go, I'm not going to take the B12 or the iron B12 supplement. But if I wake up before the alarm, before the coffee goes off, then I'll pop a pill and take that before I take in any coffee. Let's see, calcium and vitamin D I also supplement with a few times a week. I don't supplement every single day, but with calcium and vitamin D, I try to supplement. I probably take 4 to 5 days of supplements weekly with those two, and I try to take them sometime in the afternoon or the evening, with or after a meal. Vitamin D is fat soluble, so taking vitamin D, an oil capsule, or taking it with a meal helps the vitamin D absorption. So other than those, I don't really take any other supplements. So yeah, everything's good to go. I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. It's important with things like vitamin D and iron. Don't take them if you don't need them. Many times vitamins, minerals. If you take them and you don't need them, your body still stores them, and that can become a problem. So this is another case of like, we're getting this blood work done. It shows that I'm doing well. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep the occasional iron, B12 supplementation. I'm gonna keep with the calcium and the vitamin D for bone health, because those are, the calcium and vitamin D has been suggested in the research to help with shin splints and bone health in general. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and it's so far so good. It's working well for me. So next year we'll do the blood test again. My wife gets it for pretty cheap from the school once a year through Regional Health. So this website that you're looking at here, it'll let me track changes over time, which will be really interesting to see. So drop me a comment below. Let me know if you've ever gotten some blood work done like this. Did it confirm that you're doing a good job? Did it suggest that you might need to make a change? And if you did, how did it go? So drop me a comment, let me know. And as always, you keep running, I'll keep coaching.